All right, Knives Fast Channel, welcome back. We're going to jump right in today with this video. 3 perfect pocket knives for your daily task, guys. These are the Real Steel Lux Series slip joints. And what I got to say right off the bat is these are all 3 under $50, and they are great little pocket knives, nice little cutters that will perform pretty much any task you would throw at them in your day. Now, these are European style slip joints, and what I mean by that is they're larger knives. They're not your typical, traditional U.S. pocket knife, if you will. They're made, in this case, all 3 are G10, and you have a colored backspacer and a colored clip, and K110 for your steel, and you have a quarter stop rather than a half stop like we're used to seeing. And like I said before, the purpose of that is if you were to break that, it's going to stop a little short. It still might nick you a little bit, but not bad. Now that one is, these are all the Lux series. So this one is the Solus Lux, and I'm already going to forget the names. The Solus Lux, the Stella Lux, and the Luna Lux. And you can see we have some different blade shapes. On the Solus Lux, we have a very worn, cliffy blade. This Stella Lux is more like a sheep's foot. And of course, on the Luna, we have a very nice drop point, guys. All 3, like I said, are this textured G10. You can see we have gorgeous G10 all the way around. Now, they are all 3 flat, but you have some elements here of chamfering that ends up with contoured look to the knife and feel in the hand. Now, they're all fairly short. You can see the longest of the 3 is the Stella. Stella's got a little bit more room here for you, and I love that blade shape on this one. Now, they all have coated blades, which I think is really interesting. Now, if we go over to the Real Steel website, you will see they're all listed. The Luna is $47.60, the Solus is $46, and the Stella is $48. So tell you what, we're going to click on the Stella since I'm right next to it, and we're just going to say some things about these knives. Now, what's interesting is this guy right here, this is why I called them perfect pocket knives for your daily task, because these blades are going to perform. They're very thin. You have a very nice taper towards the blade there, as you can tell, towards the tip, Casey. Spit words out. I'm going to move these 2 so you can see this. But you can see here, we're very thin, and then we have a very nice taper towards the tip here. Now, these are all 3 gonna cut like nobody's business. I mean, I literally, the one thing I will say the most about every Real Steel that I have seen is Real Steel really understands edge geometry. These are fantastic. They are very, very nice. All 3 of them, as you can see, are just fantastic slicers. The amount of effort I'm having to put in to these is very, very, very small indeed. Now, if you're looking for a really hefty pull on these, you're not going to get it, which is good because I can pinch them. I would say about 5.5 to 6 there on the pull, but you can hear there's some nice snap. Okay, same thing. That is again the Luna. This is the Solus. That one might be closer to 5.5. And this one's back at about a 6. So really interesting. They are all done very well. I like the stylings of them. I actually do like these clips. They're very interesting. I'm not even sure. They feel like they might even be like G10 clips. I mean, if you look at them, they appear to be G10, and they have some bend to them. They are definitely interesting. No issues with those clips in hand. I mean, again, you can feel it back here, but like I've told you before, I feel pretty much every clip back there. But really, really cool. Now, I am not positive on the coating because on their website, they don't really tell me what that coating is, but it definitely seems to me like it might be a DLC coating. I wish they would say on the listing, but they really don't now. It does say DLC coating. I'm sorry. So these are all three DLC, but you can still see that beautiful satin grind underneath. Just really, really cool. I feel like for under $50, these are just killer. And little bit of side to side on all three. I noticed that. But again, they're very, very thin. Let's see if it tells me what the stock is on these. By the way, the hardness is 59 to 61. The thickness is just 0.10. So again, you're going to get a little bit of flex in that blade for sure. And then the overall length, for example, of the longest one is 7 inches, and these are closer to 6.5. And if we just put them with our friend the Ontario Rat 1 and the Ontario Rat 2, you can see here they are fairly small knives for sure, but I have no problem telling you guys that these are going to perform things like opening packages, cutting your apple, cutting up some cheese for your kids at lunch, whatever you might have to do in your daily task. Could you even, break some zip ties with these? Absolutely. There's definitely a lot of things that you could do with these, and they actually lend themselves to one-hand closing operation, which is something I don't do that often, but they feel so easy to do that with. I don't mind trying to do it at all, and I usually shy away from that. So again, we have the Solus Lux here. I'm going to go through these one at a time. I really like this one. This is probably the one that speaks to me the most. They all are 4-finger grips. They all feel very nice in the hand. I do like the Luna as well, and the Luna has more of a flared out handle here, which is super nice. And then, of course, the Stella locks you in back here. You're not going to slip off the back of this just simply because of the shape. So I think these are 3 great choices. I'm really glad I got to check them out. You might say you're not a slip joint guy, but I mean, to me, these are very fun to fidget with, and they are just great cutters for $50. I mean, under $50. So let me know what you guys think down below. I know this is a little different review than I usually do, kind of scattered all over, but I will list links to all 3 knives down below, and you can definitely get the full-on specs and everything there. So just wanted to hit these and just express that I think these are perfect little pocket knives for everyday tasks. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your comment. And again, guys, it helps the channel if you like and comment and subscribe. And please, I noticed recently a lot of people aren't hitting those notification bells. My percentages are very low on that. So if you can hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm dropping new videos and going live, that would be awesome. So guys, appreciate you, and thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel.